how well those two perform.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, looking at it, I mean, you see it on your screen. I was literally about to talk about it right now. But Fuudo, Mena looks like the favorites to come out of this on the top spot. But however, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. So let's see how this plays out. And it's kind of crazy seeing Fuudo in this situation now that he's playing Ed. Remember, Mena was on I would say, the road to look for more characters because he was dealing with the DJ shenanigans down the pipeline.
Yeah,
so that's why you see him rocking so many characters now. But it looks like Mena's just comfortable just playing the game of Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, I mean, one of the characters that he's kind of been highlighting this year in particular has been Zangief, and it hasn't really flexed the, I guess, opportunities he wanted to towards the later end of the season prior to Capcom Cup, right? I mean, he got here because of that Zangief facing off against Dual Kevin over at Cream City, hence how he qualified. But as of right now, I don't think that's going to be on the table with somebody like Fuudo, who has such a very strong end, and I don't think that's the kind of character you want to face off with.
And I respect that he kept this stat when they interviewed him last time. I think it was day 1, saying that he's sticking to the Ed because it's a little bit low maintenance due to the fact that he's married now and he got kids.
Oh, okay.
So obviously they don't want to stick to DJ because he feel like it was more high maintenance. But speaking of which, guys, we're about to break out some tools from the tool shed talking about maintenance. Fuudo versus Mena, really Dominican, and he goes with the BLANKA.
Damn, right off the gate, the first time you're going to use that, as soon as he steps up?
Absolutely.
I appreciate that.
Hell yeah.
Really Dominican gets me every time. Okay, game number 1 with the BLANKA choice 2, Fuudo. Let's see how he responds. Does check the lows. The walk back against MenaRD. Pins him towards the corner now. Yeah,
this is definitely, wow, what a way to space that out. You know what? If anybody knows how to condition well is Fuudo. Mena does like to do that defensive up jump ball for sure. Oh, looking for the shimmy. He's already going to go to the burnout side of things. Wow, what a way to get out of harm's way, but still in the burnout side of things. Ooh, watch your legs.
Not going to be too bad, I feel like, for Fuudo. As long as he drive rushes in, catches MenaRD off guard just like that. Not a lot he was going to fear just based on that situation alone. Immense life lead, so much drive gauge. Let's see how MenaRD responds in kind.
Yeah, seriously. And you would think MenaRD would be the aggressor, right? But Fuudo's trying to end this now. So we'll see. 2 out of 3, of course. Hold that to flicker, please. The snatcher. I think it is flicker now.
It's very difficult, too. You see MenaRD looking for like an opportunity to counter poke, hence why he's keeping it somewhat close within the mid-range. That slide's not going to get you anywhere. Level 2 incoming.
You know Fuudo got these. He's just going to make the best of it. Nice. That's a throw situation here. Nice technical, MenaRD. How are you feeling?
I was hoping he had gone for like maybe a level 1 ender, but it doesn't matter. Draining himself, the recovery of it all, punish, counter, Fuudo with a throw, 2 rounds straight clean. You were talking about the maintenance required for the character selection that Fuudo's had between DJ and Ed. Low-key, man, I feel like Ed is mad high maintenance, but that's just a simple commentary brain from me, because I think he's very, very technical in regards to like how your opponent responds and how you're supposed to react.
Yeah, it all depends on the talent, really piloting the character. Fuudo's definitely that guy. I think right now, Mena's problem, just to highlight, he's not keeping in pace with Fuudo, who's just running through him is definitely Fuudo in terms of walking down, in terms of really sniping out a lot of Mena's defensive options. So there we go. Speaking of keeping pace, that is a perfect character to deal with. Now, I personally don't like this matchup because Ed does eliminate the scissor kick. He does have the normals to reach the crouching short into the rumble in the bronze. I don't even know the name of the move, but you know what I'm talking about.
It's the blitz, yeah.
The blitz. Oh, there you go. Thank you so much. The blitz.
I got it.
The blitz. So the only thing he can really work with here is standing, medium kick, stand jab for the counter hit, and stand fierce. But Fuudo can react to those stand fierces with an easy, perfect parry. So I want interesting pick, I would say, for Mena. But you know what? If you want to keep in pace and that speed with Fuudo, I like it.
Yeah, I mean, both players equally as experienced in the matchup against each other's characters, right? So I'd imagine he's feeling pretty confident with his pick going into it. But Fuudo is dismantling that confidence blow after blow, drive reversal to keep MenaRD staving away from that corner pressure. But still, with the flickers and the sparks, I should say, it makes it very hard for MenaRD to really advance, right? We haven't seen a scissor kick just yet.
Yeah, no, this match is terrible for scissor kicks. I strongly believe it's pretty much useless. However, if you do it from the max distance, you can actually get whiff punish situations and you won't get punished. Speaking of which, the scissor kick was right there in the neutral jump on the first try from Fuudo.
Wild.
Snipes it out, and he already has the lead at a match point situation. Are you serious right now? Not the chance.
He's going on a 10 right now for Fuudo in regards to reading what the bull wants to do. He's already got the red flag going, and he is enticing him to try to charge at him. Let's see if he falls into that trap. Get off of me, Psycho Upper.
First reversal of the game. What a way to save it. The second one. Oh, Mena's in trouble, but however, though, the burnout, dehydration is on the side of Fuudo. We'll take those. Back throw immediately. No, that was a safe jump. That was good recognition.
What
a way to
the
snipe
heck
that
is
out.
happening?
The fadeaway. That was a wash. I'm so sorry. I hope that's not my fault for being a little biased. I try to be biased, but to be honest, who ran with it was Fuudo. He just couldn't grasp the pace of Fuudo's gameplay, man. And then, like, he always ran the plays. He always kept the frame traps tight. Because, you know, Mena likes to do defensively. If he sees a gap, he will challenge with a crouch jab and stand jab. But that was null and void dealing with Fuudo's pressure.
Brother, what other characters allow you to get a continuation juggle from doing a jump back normal in the air, right? Being able to snipe out something like that and still managing to get the uppercut, that's insane. He had a level 3 too if need be.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me. I have not seen that option exercised in any of the videos that he's been like, in terms of like studying Fuudo in some of his practice sessions too.
Yeah, so it covers 2 options, right? Obviously the jump out attempt and the shadow rise. So he already had like a 2-in-1 in place just in case, just to cover some offensive lines. But that was very nice for Fuudo. I mean, what can we say? This man came with a purpose. I mean, he does have like millions of vices to practice with, so I'm pretty sure he's seen different looks in terms of different approaches with the character. Yeah. Now, I'm not too sure if when Mena went to Japan, when he came over here, that's the character that he was really focused on. I would think it would be the Geef, but I don't know, man. He just couldn't get it going, and it's kind of rare seeing a guy like MenaRD not having a reversal. So not only he has to think twice on the defensive end, so he can't even really get it going because there's no threat on the wake-up. So
Yep. That's one of the big highlighted weaknesses that Bison does have with the way that Fuudo was just running his game, running his offense. It's no surprise that he's currently sitting at 4-0 with a +7 game differential. Insane. The only person that has actually taken blood from him is, in fact, Chrissy CH, who happens to be eliminated. But moving on to it, Fuudo still has another game to play towards the end of this block. In the meantime, we do have Limestone coming up against Diva.
Nice. Two players for sure that I'm not familiar with. However, that is the whole point of this grand stage, so we can learn these guys' legacies as we move forward. But, man, Fuudo